Today, we are here to talk about 10 things you didn't know about Zendaya and Tom Holland. But before we get started, subscribe to our channel to never miss any updates. So without any further delay, let's get started quickly. Well, have you heard about Tom Daya's relationship rumor yet, and the truth about it? No? No worries, we got you covered. It's posted on your channel itself. However, this video will be talking about the secrets of Zendaya and Tom Holland, hence, let's jump straight into it. Number 1. Tom Holland is one of Zendaya's best friends. Many of you might not know this, but it's a fact. Zendaya and Tom Holland may not be together in a romantic sense, but they are very close. Literally very. However, when asked to confirm or deny rumors that they were dating, Zendaya said of Tom that he is completely one of her best friends. However, the rumors don't keep making noise about their private life, but the two aren't alarmed from spending time together. Number 2. They fill a lot of time together. There is no excuse for the paparazzi's obsession with the two young stars. Indeed, Zendaya and Tom Holland spend a lot of time together, so it's not too difficult to take pictures together. In late 2017, the Daily Mail reported that the two were seen in the mall, like the average early 20s. They were just shopping and hanging out probably early in Christmas. The actors didn't even hide the mall tour. Tom posted the trip to his Instagram account as a story. Obviously, the paparazzi wants a picture of Tom and Zendaya together, because those photos are of some value and capture the pair in a romantic way. Number 3. They find the frenzy over their connection hilarious. Favorably for Holland and Zendaya, they take the turmoil around them all at once. It will be very easy to get fed up with all the attention. It's true that Zendaya and Tom don't seem to really enjoy the turmoil around them, but they use it as an excuse to enjoy each other's company. In February 2018, Zendaya posted on her Instagram account that she jokingly couldn't take Tom anywhere. As featured in Access Online, whenever they go anywhere, they are caught by the paparazzi. Tom is also in the spotlight as Zendaya points out that no one cares when he goes out with his assistant Darnell. Undoubtedly, there are still people who felt they were hiding their romance, even in their fake battles. When Tom apologized for calling Zendaya a mate, some fans claimed it stands for soulmate. Number 4. Zendaya was worried their height difference would keep her from getting the homecoming part. Another fact is that Zendaya was worried that her height might not be able to participate in Spider-Man Homecoming. Meanwhile, Tom Holland was cast long before anyone else. So Zendaya knew she was a few inches above the leading actor. Luckily, Zendaya explained in an interview with Variety that they were sitting while reading chemistry with Tom. She explained that she was worried because Tom was much shorter than her, and she went like, damn. She had the feeling that Tom is short and she is comparatively taller than her, and it was all a strange feeling for Zendaya. But then Zendaya decided to sit down and audition, and it was good for her and Tom too. Since that moment, Tom and Zendaya have enjoyed their huge height differences, but they clearly grow when she's wearing heels. Number 5. Zendaya helps out with Tom's charity work. Zendaya and Tom are not only working together as part of the Spider-Man franchise, but also in Tom's philanthropy. Tom runs a charity with his brothers Sam, Harry, and Patty. Tom has announced a group called the Brothers Trust with his brothers and Zendaya beside him. The purpose of Brothers Trust is very simple, to be precise. There's nothing the group does, but Tom uses his platform to raise money for a variety of purposes. They have raised funds for Toys for Tots, created several grants for various other organizations, and are trying to support charities that are struggling to be heard overall. Talking about it, Tom's father was a relatively famous British cartoon. Since then, he's been far overtaken by his son Tom. Still, the family was always in the spotlight. Brothers Trust is clearly a family-friendly venture, but Zendaya has been sporadically involved. The actress has several causes and charities of her own. On her 18th birthday, Zendaya raised funds to feed hungry children around the world. However, none of them, like Tom and Brothers Trust, are directly involved with Zendaya. Number 6. Zendaya and Tom attended a children's hospital in character. Jacob Batalon, who plays Tom, Zendaya and Peter's best friend Ned, all went to the New York Presbyterian Hospital. Tom's main attraction was to dress up and act like Spider-Man, but Jacob and Zendaya also played their parts. She wasn't as dotty as Michelle, but Zendaya wore clothes that resembled her daughter's character. Jacob and Zendaya were there primarily for supporting and filming. They used their cell phones to receive one adorable and embarrassing visit. The young patient was less enthusiastic about Tom looking like Spider-Man. He claimed that the child preferred Batman. That was a really cute moment altogether. Number 7. They were both child artists. Both Tom Holland and Zendaya have been acting since they were very young, and that is arguably one of the root causes of their bond. Peter Parker is Tom Holland's first major state role. Still, he was acting in his native England at just a single-digit age. one of Tom's first major roles, and one of his first roles was Billy Elliot Musical's West End Productions. At the age of 12, Tom played Billy's best friend Michael. Eventually, he set foot on Billy's lead. Zendaya took her first big break on Disney Channel. She was one of the 2 major leads in the Disney Channel comedy Shake It Up. Zendaya played Rockety Blue from the ages of 14 to 17. After the Shake It Up was over, Zendaya got her own series. She landed the title role of the Disney Channel series Casey Undercover. Her experience of being a child actor is strange and potentially damaging. Still, both Zendaya and Tom seem to have come out intact. It certainly has to help them each have each other to sympathize with it. Number 8. They both have a history in dance. Spider-Man long before Homecoming premiered, Tom and Zendaya announced their friendship in a lovely online video. During the filming, the pair performed a small dance routine for the Typo Dance Challenge with choreographer Deja Carter. Everything started in 2016 with a young YouTuber and ran his own routine. However, Zendaya and Tom's expressions far exceeded the original expressions in turbo popularity. The video was a bit of harmless fun, but it showed the pair's impressive dance skills. Tom started ballet and stage dance. After all, he played one of the most famous fictitious ballet dancers, Billy Elliot. Zendaya, on the other hand, has been playing and training to dance since childhood. One of her early jobs was as a backup dancer. She was trained in hip-hop and hula. Zendaya also starred in Dancing with the Stars in 2013. She didn't win, probably because viewers found it very unfair to more amateur celebrities to participate in the contest. Still, she came in second and lost to Kelly Pickler. Tom and Zendaya are not one of Hollywood's most adorable pairs of friends. They are also one of the lightest on their feet. Number 9. There were rumors they were living together. Early on, there were big rumors that things got very hot very quickly. Hollywood.com reported that they lived together in Los Angeles before either actor turned 21. More specifically, Tom had moved to Zendaya's house. Tom was crazy about Zendaya and moved everything to her new mansion. The report seems completely unfounded. There have been no rumors that the two lived together before or after. This is all that popped up. In fact, Tom's main residence still appears to be in the UK, despite the huge increase in his stars in Hollywood. Zendaya doesn't own her mansion yet, but she has a 5-bedroom home in northern Los Angeles that she bought earlier last year. The only slightly truthful thing about the rumors is that given the intimacy, Tom probably visits Zendaya quite often and may stay at her home. Still, it is possible for men and women to spend time together alone under the same roof, and there is no romantic connection between them. Number 10. They took a picture with Spider-Man. To be accurate, the decoration at the place was done in honor of Spider-Man Homecoming. This statue wore a blue hoodie and a yellow jacket. This is reminiscent of Peter's look while traveling to Washington, D.C. with the high school decathlon team. It's a very small moment, and a grand plan of things doesn't mean anything. Although Tom and Zendaya proved to be very realistic and really love and respect Spider-Man's personality. They really enjoyed as part of the franchise. In addition, Golden Apple is undoubtedly not complaining about the two being very popular and high-profile free promotions. This was all about it, and on that note, that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit like and subscribe to our channel. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section.